The Chaparral 2J, one of the most radical creations in motorsport history. But what if I told you that by attaching two snowmobile engines and massive fans to a race car, you could transform it into a vacuum monster, spinning thousands of revolutions per second? Jim Hall's 1970 engineering madness chose a more radical path, while Formula One was messing around with wings. Instead of fooling gravity, stick directly to the ground. Two Rockwell JLO 247 cubic centimeters two-stroke engines mounted under the car drove two fans sucking 100 gallons of air per second, creating enormous vacuum beneath the vehicle. This system allowed the 2J to generate 635 kilograms of downforce even at a standstill. It could stick to the ground at zero speed. While flexible skirts around the car prevented vacuum leakage, the 680 horsepower aluminum Chevrolet V8's power could focus solely on forward motion because aerodynamic load was no longer the engine's problem. Hall's team had instantly created what other manufacturers would achieve through months of wind tunnel testing with a physical vacuum pump. But this radical approach caused an earthquake effect in the motorsport world, leaving its rivals behind at Road Atlanta and Watkins Glen as if coming from another league. The 2J reached incredible speeds in corners. While other drivers were afraid to press the gas, Hall was exiting corners at full throttle. But success brought jealousy. Rival teams started crying unfair advantage. The noise created by the fans and the debris flying from behind bothered other drivers. And at the end of the 1970 season, the SCCA banned the 2J on the grounds that the system was a movable aerodynamic device. Yet Hall's defense was clear. The fans were powered by independent engines, not by the motor, so technically there was no rule violation. But the decision had been made. This engineering marvel was buried in history after competing in only 6 races, silenced before it could fully show its potential. Today, the Chaparral 2J is remembered as a race car beast far ahead of its time, crushed between Jim Hall's vision, his competitors' fears, and the authorities' conservatism. A legend that stuck to the ground with vacuum, was banned and never forgotten. The sucker car.